I already started making this brownies, and then I realized I should record it so you can see it. These are brownies. They are fuel pull. As you can see the recipe there, it is oat fiber and coconut flour and cocoa. And this is, I've mentioned this recipe in some videos before. This is very, very frugal because as you can see, there's not a whole lot of ingredients. Now there is the glucose. So if you don't have that, you probably could use, what's it called, xanthan gum. But I've not tried it because I have the glucose. And there is a way to sweeten it with just the strong 100% stevia. Why am I saying it wrong? I was going to say struvia. But I have Truvia, so I used just over 1/4 cup because my container had just a little bit more than that. And I have the box egg whites. So this is what it all looks like together. It's nice and thick because the oat fiber and the coconut flour together thickens awesomely with all the liquid when you add to it. That's why I believe it is one of the frugal flours to use on Trim Healthy Mama. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, this smells so good. Anyway, it says to put into a 9x9 pan, right? That's like your little brownie pan. But I've always used this because I can 4 pieces. I cut it up in 4 pieces and then I put the frosting on it. But just so you know, I will have a link below to this recipe. Hang on. And she says on her site that technically you could eat the whole thing and still be in fuel pull. So if you have a moment in your life where you just need to binge eat something, this is the thing to eat because you can have the whole thing and you will not be eating any garbage. These are so good. All right. So I'm going to put them in my pan, and you probably, now it wouldn't be a fuel pull anymore, but you could add some nuts or Lily's chocolate chips to it. You know, walnuts are good in brownies, but you don't like walnuts, right, Abigail?
Yeah,
Somebody's allergic to walnuts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I eat peanut butter.
But she eats peanut butter. That's just walnuts. So I'm going to put this in the pan and show you what it looks like in just a minute. So here is the brownie in the pan, and my oven just beeped because it is ready. And I'm going to put this in the oven. It cooks for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. So we'll stick it in there. And I'm going to go get dressed while it's cooking. And then we will have some brownies to eat later because my children have these cookies that I made. And I don't want to eat one, so I need something on plan. So, no, we're not eating cookies right now. So we will return with the finished cooked brownies and I will make the frosting. So I just took the brownies out of the oven, and this is what they look like. It is, you know, firm to the touch, like cake brownies, whatever, you know. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is make the frosting. So I forget which site I got these on. I don't want to say the wrong one, but I'm going to have a link below to them. I don't know if it was a subscriber freebie that she offered that one time or not, but I will have a link below to at least the site where I got these from so that you can check, and you know, I'll look to see if they're still available, but you can at least check out the recipe and some other ones. But the frosting is going to go into a canning jar, and then I'm going to shake it and stick it in the fridge so it gets thick and cold because there's glucose in it. So it's just almond milk, sweetener, vanilla, a pinch of salt, and cocoa powder, and a little bit of glucose there. So I have all my ingredients out, and I'm going to put it in this jar and shake it together. All right, so I put all the ingredients in this canning jar, and we're just going to shake it up. It says whip all ingredients with a small whisk in a small bowl. Make sure it is mixed well. Cover and put in the refrigerator until brownies are ready to frost. It will need to thicken a bit before frosting. Now, you could whisk it and mix it well, but you know, you exercise your arms at the same time, right? When you do it this way. See, it tells you that you can whisk it in a small bowl. But I'm just going to whisk it this way. And my arm can get a nice workout. Now I just use 4 packets of Truvia. Because isn't 1 packet of Truvia about a teaspoon? So, and then it says the recipe asks for several dashes of stevia, but I don't have pure stevia. I just have the Truvia. You have to find them. Where did you take them off? Look in the closet. All right, so that is all mixed together. Let's take the lid off and see what it looks like on the inside. It is still quite thin, but it is going to thicken as it sits, like anything that you use with Glucy. So all I need to have it is all whipped together. Now I accidentally bought almond coconut, and so it does have that slight coconut flavor, which in shakes it's really not that bad, but I don't know how it's going to taste in the frosting. It'll probably be pretty good. So I'm going to put this in the fridge. It's going to sit and get cold, and then as this cools, it will thicken, and then we'll put the frosting on later. Alright, I forgot to show the brownies when they were done. The frosting got pretty thick, as you can see, and I cut them up into 6 pieces, and we didn't eat them yesterday, but we had them for breakfast this morning, and it was really good. I should have added a little bit more sweetener, so it calls for a 1/4 cup of Truvia and plus a few shakes of stevia, so that really would make a difference. So I'll probably add a couple, maybe 2/4 of a cup, so 1/2 cup maybe. That seems like a lot. I don't know. It just needed a little bit more. It was fine, but you knew it needed a little bit more sweetness, you know, because brownies are really sweet, but it was good. And this is a fuel pole, and it's really good. They were really good. So this is what they look like when they were done.